guys, welcome back to the Fine Life channel. I'm Narada Miller, and in today's video I'm going to share with you the top 10 things that is essential for you to know or learn at least before you turn 30 years old. So if you're a teen or if you're in your 20s, a young adult, well then this is the video for you. And even if you are past 30 years old, this video can still apply to you, because in life there's things that we can always learn and implement into our growing lives. Awesome, amen. So let's get to the video. The first thing that you should learn or at least know before you turn 30 is how to manage your finances. Yes, I said it. I know it's not always the best or the most fun topic, but personal finances is essential to learn so that you can practice it and so that you could have that discipline in your adulthood. Why do I say this? Is because, guys, get your life. Let's do this. As you're adulting, you want to purchase your home or rent an apartment or rent a home, purchase your car, any of the above, right? You may have some goals. Maybe you have a business idea, a plan that you want to get into place. But if you don't know basic financial literacy, how are you going to know how to purchase a home? How are you going to know how to purchase a car? What's an interest rate? What's an APR? What does that stand for, right? And how about talking about something like a Roth IRA? How are you going to save up retirement and know that I can start saving retirement now so that by the time I'm 30 and 40, I've already made such amount of money and I could probably retire early and enjoy my life? That was a load, right? I know, but it's these crucial, essential things that are so important to learn so that by the time you're in your 30s, you're already getting a flow of things. Let your 20s and even your early to late teens to in your 20s be like a boot camp almost to prepare yourself for the rest of your life. And trust me, even in your 30s, we're still learning. I'm in my 30s and there's a lot of things that I am just learning, and that's why I believe this video is super important, because I wish somebody told me back when I was young. Now, I have had the blessing to work in a place in my job that I'm also able to help with a financial literacy group, and I started that when I was 18, 19 years old, almost 20. And so throughout my 20s, I had some practices already. But even now in my 30s, I'm still learning so much more when it comes to finances. And I'm like, man, imagine I didn't know like budgeting and savings and why this is so important. And a lot of people don't talk about it because we don't think we could save money because we don't earn a lot of money. But saving and budgeting isn't about how much you have, but what you do with what you have now and make it grow, investing. So guys, I know the first one was like, oh, finances, but trust me, you want to have your money right. You want to know where to invest. You want to know that you can save up for that down payment of that house or what programs you can get. And so learn about money. Another important thing to know in regards to finance before you turn 30 is how to do your own taxes. Come on, that is like right there getting your life. That is right there just next level adulting. If you know how to do your taxes, you won't always have to depend on someone to do it, or you would understand what's going on when your tax preparer is doing your taxes, and you're able to have very wise financial conversations and make very wise financial decisions according to how you understand your taxes. So get your life. Okay, no, with all love and respect, I'm sharing this because now even me in my age now, I'm in my early 30s and I'm like, man, if only I knew this when I was 20, if only I did this, started saving more for retirement at 15 and 17 because I thought I couldn't because of how much I earned. My situation probably would have been much different now moving forward at 30s. And trust me, guys, life goes by so fast. You think it's maybe irrelevant in the moment, but years later you'll look back and wish you did it. So you don't want to find yourself in a place in life that you look back and wish you did something or learned something that you never did because you didn't think it was relevant, and now you regret it. So let's have no regrets and let's get ourselves together. The second thing you should know how to do is basic life skills. Now, what do I mean by basic life skills? Basic life skills could look like learn how to cook. Do you know how to do basic things in the kitchen to survive in the case that your parents now or in the future, your spouse can't cook for you anymore? Or you don't have to depend on a parent or a spouse or ordering Uber Eats all the time, you know? So, and I'm nothing bad on Uber Eats, but like, you need to learn basic life skills. How to not burn down the kitchen, how to fry an egg, how to boil water, you know, like simple things like that. Another life skills, doing your laundry. Another life skill, how to properly clean. These are survival things that you should learn how to do so that when one day you move out your parents' house and you're on your own, you know how to survive. And also later on in life, when you're in a relationship or even getting married, you're not just depending on somebody to do it for you. You can actually work together and do it together because you already know how to do it. You see what I'm saying? And I say that with the utmost love and respect, but it's really good. I'm glad that when I was growing up, my mom taught me a lot of things like with cleaning, how to take care of myself, how to do my laundry, even with cooking and prepping in the kitchen. It really came through for me as an adult, even in early marriage to now. And of course, from my early marriage to now, I've learned so many new things, but I knew the main stuff. And that right there is essential. So moving on to the third item that you should know how to do. The third thing that you should know how to do before you're 30, and this one may seem like common sense, is learn to drive. Even if you live somewhere that you don't feel that driving is necessary, it can still be an essential life skill for you to have in the future. All right, so the fourth thing that you should definitely know before you're 30 is try to obtain some type of degree or certificate in some, basically educate yourself on a field. Put something on your belt, okay? Other than high school, it's good. You completed high school, that's great. Now what, right? Congratulations, you changed the tassel, you're ready. But it is so good to have some type of education on your belt. Yes, you can start a business and get another job and, you know, make all this money on somewhere or on social media. That seems to be like the thing nowadays, right? Or sell a product, which that's great. But it's also nice when you land a job or you get an increase at a different job because you have a specific degree, or you're coming in with a specialization, with a certificate on something. So that is really crucial. Try to educate yourself during your 20s. Life is, like I mentioned before, a growth is a process. I always like to say, if you think you're good where you are right now with the knowledge and the resources you have in this very instant, right? Observe yourself right now. In 5 to 10 years from now, this is where you're gonna be, right? And then 20 years later, this is where you're gonna be. If you just think you're good and you know everything, you have it all figured out. But if you allow yourself to learn a new task, a new skill, to learn, to grow, to obtain new information, you're gonna keep growing as the years go through. And that can help you as a person and yourself, but that also could help you land a special job, open doors and new opportunities for you and your family and help your future, okay? So that's very important. So yay for education. So that's that. Also, something that you should learn how to do before your 30s and practice throughout your 30s and in life is practice self-control. Now, this one may seem like, what? What are you saying? Is because self-control can be practiced by a variety of ways. It could be practicing self-control with how I spend, right? So it doesn't affect me financially and I could stick to my budget and I could stick to my long-term, short-term goals. And it could be self-control with how we act and react towards others. I've learned that how I receive things and react can really even affect not only my mental health, not only my emotions, but also it could affect my health. So the way that you act and react to certain situations in life, and as we know, life happens a lot and life is not easy and it's filled of good but really challenging experiences, but how you react is going to help you stay healthy and sane, okay? So that's going to help you a lot. So practice self-control, even self-control with what you eat, what you watch, how you act, how you talk. Self-control is such a good fruit of the spirit. It's amazing, okay? So it's going to help you be a more mature, grown adult, trust me. So the other item, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sixth thing you should learn before you turn 30 is to learn how to pay bills. Guys, this is so important because trust me, if you are not disciplined to pay bills and pay them on time and to manage your stuff, that's a responsibility builder, okay? Not just gonna help your finances, not just gonna help you keep the light on or keep your cell phone or car insurance going, but it's also gonna help you build responsibility and keep a good credit score. And it may seem like I'm repeating or going back to finances a lot, but you see how all these life skills and life essentials also go in and affect finances. That's why that was the number one item on the list. It's so important. But if you don't practice paying bills, you're not practicing that responsibility that you're going to need as an adult. And that is going to help you a lot even throughout your adult years. Even if your parents are paying for everything, even if you don't have any bills right now, have some type of bill, have some type of way to keep yourself accountable. And yeah, learn to grow and learn to not make late payments and then have more debt because you got a fee. That's a whole nother topic. The 7th item on the list, have goals. I know you may hear it a lot and see it a lot on social media, but what is life if you're not dreaming? If you're not wanting to have some type of success and feel like you're accomplished, right? But that's gonna come with having goals. And I don't just say having goals, but also have actions in place to make those goals come to life and to achieve them, right? It's good. It's good to have goals. Look forward to something in life. Life is already challenging as it is, but you have purpose and you can set goals. And you know what? It may not all work out. And this brings me to my 8th point is allow yourself to fail. It's okay if you try and this goal didn't go through and this dream I haven't achieved yet and I don't feel successful here yet. It happens, trust me, especially in your 20s and 30s. At some point you feel like you work your 20s for something and in your 30s you're like, what's going on in my life? You know, it's like, what am I gonna do? Suddenly it's like a redirection moment, you see? But it's okay. It's part of life. Allow yourself to fail. As long as you get yourself back up and do something with it. Do something with what you learn, what you have, make it work. Learn from your mistakes, but don't stay stagnant in the failure. You can move past that and be successful. Yes, I believe in you. All right, number 9, try new things. It's very important to allow yourself to want to learn new skills, have new experiences. Trying new things doesn't have to necessarily be just trying a job, which that could be really good as well. But how about trying a new hobby? How about trying a new adventure, traveling, seeing the world, enjoy your life? It's still possible to work hard towards your goals and dreams and also enjoy life. I love having adventures. I am a very adventurous person. And well, I'm also very work driven and family oriented, but I like to have that balance where I could work hard, focus on family, but also travel, go out, even if it's for a 3-day staycation or somewhere else, and have adventures, discover new places and try new things. Of course, with safety, precautions, and with wisdom, okay? So, and number 10 is have healthy relationships. Learn what it is to not be in a toxic relationship. Learn who are your real friends. Pray about it, ask about it, read about it, think about it. Learn what it is to not only have a good friend, but be a good friend as well. Being in a relationship means that it goes both ways. It is reciprocated. The same with love is reciprocated. If you have a good relationship, it could be with your friends, or it could be a boyfriend or girlfriend, someone who you want to become your fiance and eventually get married down the line to build a happy, healthy future with. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any that you think I missed on the list, feel free to comment below. And well, ask me questions, feel free. I look forward to making another video for you guys. I hope this blessed you. As we always say here at Living the Fine Life, stay well, be blessed, and continue to live the fine life. Take care, guys. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.